The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Now with the coach of the Eagles, we'll send it down to the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier.
All right, thank you very much, Tyler Katz. Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head football coach Ashley Ingram. Ashley, you said you wanted to win. I don't know that you had most points scored by a head coach in his coaching debut on the bingo card, but did that today. Nearly 400 yards rushing, nearly 500 yards of total offense, fifth fewest yards allowed in school history. What do you want to talk about from this one today? How about the effort for this team today?
It was great. The guys, since I've been here, they've obviously bought into what we're doing. So as much as anything, I'm just super excited for the players. A lot of cool stats you just said there. I would have taken a 1-point win.
I know you would have.
But no, I'm just proud of the effort of the guys, and it's not easy when there's a staff change. It's not easy when you change drastically what you're doing offensively. It's not changed. We've tried to kind of almost bring like a Naval Academy type approach to football here and discipline and stuff. And the guys have just been awesome. I just couldn't be more happy with them.
You and I talked in the pregame show. You had some suspensions in this one. Suspensions to starters. Suspensions to key starters on the offensive line. You did not play like a football team that had two potential offensive line starters and a potential starter at quarterback suspended today. What does that say about this group?
Well, when I made the decision to suspend the guys, and obviously I've kind of talked to them, if we do anything that's going to embarrass our program or the university, we're going to have consequences. But, it's funny, and I felt really good about it. Closer we got to the game, I was like, they're pretty good kids, Do I really need to suspend them? But I think that I don't know if I could have written a better script, from the way it all worked out. So
you had 11 offensive possessions today. You scored 8 times. You got a special teams touchdown. You talked about playing turnover-free. You did that. You only had 2 pre-snap penalties, and I think they were both after halftime. What nits would you like to pick from this one?
I think that from my vantage point, there's obviously a lot of good things that happen, but there's a lot of things that we can do to improve. And I just mentioned to the guys that, most teams improve from the first game to the second game more than they do all season. Well, now we have the luxury of having 2 full weeks to prepare for our second game. So, obviously, we're excited for the win. We're excited we're going to come back. Our freshmen are lifting at 6 a.m. tomorrow. They were really excited to hear that. We're going to lift, and we're going to watch film tomorrow. But we're going to give them the weekend off, and then we're going to come back Monday, and we're going to get after it.
Is that true freshmen or redshirt freshmen
it's
or both?
It's the group of guys that did not suit up for us today.
Non-dress
we
out.
call them the dev group, development group.
Okay.
A la SEAL Team 6.
You started 4 freshmen on your offensive line today.
I've never done that before.
And you rushed for 388 is the total. Are you surprised? It felt like it took a second, went 3 and out on the first drive, but your midline worked to a charm.
I missed most of the first quarter. My new replay iPad was acting up on me, and I kept trying to hit refresh. Then it was a mess. So I threw the thing out. I was done with it. Yeah.
You haven't used one for how many years? 25?
Yeah, ever. So anyway, no, it was great. It's been a lot of work. Anytime there's a coaching change, anytime that as a coach you move and you leave a place that you love like Annapolis and you uproot your family, and we come down here. But nights like this, just reinforce why we did it.
Was there a point where you started to soak it in, or have you started to soak it in?
No, it was great. I think I did not soak it in early on. Late in the game, I was able to. Obviously, my mom and dad were here.
Mm-hmm.
My brother was here. Jen and the kids were here. My great friend Levon Harbin, Coach Chop from Tennessee, was here. So I had some people that went out of their way to come watch us play, and it certainly meant a lot to me.
Talked a lot about the offense defensively. The drive charts from the second half for Reinhardt: 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. They got a first down and punted, and then put together their really only substantial drive of the game there at the end. Because Reinhardt ran so few plays, you really don't have anybody that jumps off the stat sheet statistically. Christian Hicks leads the team in tackles with 5. What can you say about what that side of the ball did today?
For me, being an offensive guy, and for all the work we've had to put in on offense, just what kind of peace of mind I have having Larry Slate here, and having Antonio here, and Johnson Jameson, and Tyler Allman, and Caleb Goins, just Tony Iruli, just to be able to walk into a place and then have that kind of experience, and forget about what kind of quality people they are, but no, that they're awesome. And we got some talent on defense too, and I think on both sides of the ball we'll continue to get better.
You alluded to it earlier. Pseudo off week before you head up to the Mountain State and take on West Virginia State and institute West Virginia. What is there to improve upon after putting up half 100 in the opener to get ready for a Yellow Jacket team that has had some success in recent years, especially offensively?
I don't think there's going to be an area that we can improve in. I know we can play faster. I know we can be more physical up front. I know we can be more efficient. We're excited about this win. We're going to get it in tomorrow morning. We're going to watch it. We're going to grade it. We're going to find areas that we can improve in. Obviously, we're going to give our guys credit, and then we'll move past it, and we'll just got to keep getting better.
Ashley Ingram, pleasure. Congrats on win number 1.
Thank you.
That's Carson-Newman head football coach Ashley Ingram. Domino's postgame report continues. Fortune Woods, Christian Hicks to the microphone after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza and